Hi, my name's Fred and this is my bar and these are my top 5 winter cocktails. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe on the link below. And at the end of this video, please look for all of our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching. The cocktail we are making this evening is called the Peppermint Patty. The Peppermint Patty, delicious. What you're going to need is 1.5 ounces of Rumplemans. You got a brand new bottle for this one, but you're going to need 1.5 ounces of Rumplemans. Perfect. Right in. And then we're going to add the hot cocoa. Now, I made a huge batch of hot cocoa because I'll be making several drinks tonight. But normally you don't need to make this many unless you're doing it for a party. So then we're going to add the hot cocoa. And this is a 10-ounce glass I am using right there. We're going to give that a little stir just to incorporate everything. And we are going to add some whipped cream to that. And a little bit of flair with some chocolate syrup. And I missed a little, but that's okay. And there you have your Peppermint Patty. And it is delicious. Okay, the next drink we are making is called the Irish Nut Coffee. The Irish Nut. If you've had the Nutty Irishman, it's the exact same thing, only in coffee. So what we're going to need here is your, we could use 3/4 ounce of Bailey's. And on top of that, we are going to add 3/4 ounce of your Frangelico. And then we're going to add our hot coffee. Looks like it's time to make a new pot. These coffee drinks are delicious. Let's add a little bit more. We can give this a quick stir to incorporate. And then again, we are going to add our homemade whipped cream. I'm going to start giving it a stir now. As it sits for longer, it's going to get a little thinner. So just keep an eye on that and make sure you keep it refrigerated. And there you have your Irish Nut Coffee. And it is delicious. Hot cocoa cocktail tonight is my favorite, the Butterscotch Hot Cocoa. Delicious. What you're going to need is, so I'm using a different size glass on this one. This one is an 18-ounce kind of mason mug, so mason jar mug. So it's 18 ounces. So I'll be putting a little more alcohol, but we're going to be using 2¼ ounces of butterscotch schnapps. So we got 2 there. 1/4 ounces of, again, the butterscotch schnapps, and we are going to add the hot cocoa to this. And, I could smell it already. Yum. Perfect. And now for this garnish, we're going to use some mini marshmallows. I'm going to throw a bunch in there. Oh, garbage, garbage, they hit the bar. A couple more mini marshmallows. Oh, we like the mini marshmallows. We're just going to keep loading them in there. Just because I am now, on top of that, going to put a little bit of caramel. I wish I had butterscotch, but I don't. And there you have your Butterscotch Hot Cocoa, and it is delicious. The next drink we are making this evening is the delicious Peppermint Punch. It's a frozen drink. To get started, what I've done here is I took some candy canes and I just crushed them up in a bag. So we have some candy cane little mixture here. Now you could do this one of 2 ways. You could wet the rim of the glass and dip it in there. I do not like that way because it always seems to fall off and make a mess. So I'm going to be adding that at the end. So what you're going to need for this drink is your blender. And we are going to add to the blender 2 scoops of ice cream. Right in there. On top of the 2 scoops of ice cream, we are going to add 2 ounces of eggnog. And if you'd like to learn how to make eggnog, click on the link above and that'll show you the my first round of Christmas drinks from last year. And I show you how to make eggnog in that. And then we're going to add 1.5 ounces of peppermint schnapps. We're going to add a half a cup or half a scoop of ice. And then to give it a little color, we're going to add a 1/2 ounce of cherry syrup. Oop. There we go. Bring this over to the blender, give it a good blend. Okay. Put our glass back up there. Oh, look at that. Add that to the glass. And what I like to do is add a little bit of whipped cream. And then we're going to take this and we're going to sprinkle that right on top. And for a little extra, we are going to add the candy cane. And there you have your peppermint punch. And it is delicious. The next winter cocktail we're making is called a Winter Wonderland. A Winter Wonderland. What you're going to need is a mixing tin with ice. Let's just replace that. Put that over there. In the mixing tin with ice, you're going to add 2 ounces of your vodka. I'm using Tito's vodka. There we go. And on top of that, we're going to add a 1/2 ounce of your white cream de cocoa. Go. And on top of that, we're going to add 2 ounces of our cream of coconut. And that is very thick. Perfect. Let's try to get that all out in there. That's all the good stuff. Very good. And then on top of that, we're going to add just a 1/2 ounce of milk. There we go. Regular milk. Perfect. We're going to give this a good shake. All right. We're going to now add this to our glass. And there you have your Winter Wonderland. And it is delicious. Hey, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Again, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe on the link below. And at the end of this video, please look for all of our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching.